Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tampa, Florida, a place that has become a hockey hotbed in recent years with the Lightning ready to strike. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Rangers start with possession as we are now underway. Takes the pass. Quick feed to Miller. Tries to get the puck over to Fox. The Rangers have it now. Moves it quickly over to Miller. And it's a quick pass to Lafreniere. And that doesn't reach the net. Radish is taking it from his own end. Levels him with the hit. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Here's a chance. Glove save by the goalie.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Vasilevsky. Puck sent over to Kucherov. And they cough it up at center. Moves it to Miller. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Turn that one aside. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's great larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Gore. Directs it on over to Hobel. Quick pass to Cirelli. Way too much congestion blocks that. Poked away in the defensive end. New York's got the puck along the boards. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Poked away.
Vasilevsky's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Shuts the door with a great save.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Carrick's got it along the wing. Quick feed to Jones. Takes a shot. Steps in front of that one. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. More than half the frame has been played here. Still scoreless in this one. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Miller's got the puck. No room for that one to get through. Rocks him. Paul's got the puck in his own zone. Passes out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. The Bolts will play it in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Perbix. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That's gloved by Shesterkin. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the late going to the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Trocheck's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Vasilevsky's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. They win the draw and go on the attack. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Puck grab by Borgen. New York's got it in their own zone. Handles the puck. Centering feed, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides it diagonally to point. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Rangers need to keep their foot on the gas. They had the majority of the shots in this one, and they haven't been rewarded yet, but they've had some high-danger chances. It'll go in eventually if they continue to put it towards the net.
New York's got the puck. Panarin sliding the puck behind the net. Misses, just too much air on that one.
Oh, he sounds hard when it hits the glass, but not really an effective shot.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. New York's won the draw. And that's blocked in traffic. Quick pass across to Kucherov. Shot! Throws it on goal. Big time save. Oh my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Takes the shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Chernak's got it in the offensive zone. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come on the rush. Centering pass. Shot! The Rangers move to the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Quick shot! Oh, excellent play and goal there!
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Shot! Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. The Bolts played along the boards. Taken by Paul. Standing Paul with the save. New York's got the puck in the defensive end.
Riders back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. And man, these things snap in half.
And he slides it quickly to Purvis. On the attack along the boards. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Gains the zone through center. Puts it on net. Oh, what a chance to open things up, but he misses.
A huge opportunity to get the first score of the game. You can see the frustration as he looks up at the roof.
And that's off target as it hits the body. And he easily stops that one. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Passes the puck over to Miller. Moves inside. And that's deflected off someone in front. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Great save by Vasilevsky.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
It's the icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Slides the puck over. Receives the pass. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Tampa Bay's on the attack. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover.
The Rangers are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Denies them in close.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Fox is lugging the puck. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Picking up some steam at center ice. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Turned aside with a glove. Keeps it alive and heads it up. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Tampa Bay is trailing through the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
Radish has got it in the defensive end. Kucherov's going to play it against the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Moves it to Miller. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Slides it on over to Gensel. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Good check. Frees the puck up. New York's looking to break out. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. And now he angles it across to Gensel. The Bolts carried along the wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And a nice save there as play continues. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
And now it's grabbed by McDonough. Shesterkin's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
The Bolts have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. Puck picked up by McDonough. Glove save made by Shesterkin.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
And that's broken up. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Intercepted at center by Carrick. Here's the pass, and that's stopped. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Bjorkstrand. Back at the point, they set it up. Puts it on net. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Looks to make a play over to Miller. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. With the stop. Trocheck's going to play the puck behind the cage. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Puck scooped up by Jones. Tampa Bay's got possession here in the offensive zone. New York's got a hold of the puck. With some open space at center. Quick pass to Kaliev. Tampa Bay's got it from the back of their own cage. Getzel stick handling in his own zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Rangers lead it 1-0. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck grab by Schneider. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Fires it. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Line change. Quick feed to point. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And the puck's kicked free. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Goalie plays it up. Moves it quickly over to point. Slides the puck across to Gensel. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Oh, stop right there. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Under a minute to go in the third. Moves it to Miller. New York's got the puck along the wall. Blocked in traffic. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it over to Cirelli. Fires it on net. Hagel's got control of the puck in the corner. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Bolts are working hard to get back in this game. They wire in off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
Shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Haynes calling for a shot before it's too late. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And this one's in the books. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. But, man, was he ever athletic tonight?
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tampa, Florida here on EA Sports. James Cebulski with you, and the Lightning are ready to strike on the ice tonight. The Lightning have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Getzel's got it to the side. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. The Stars win the draw.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Slides the puck over to Getzel. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's off a stick. He got all of that hit on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Duchesne's won it in their own end. And here's the pass to Granlund. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Shot. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Feeds the puck across to Hagel. Here's a feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Rocks him on the play. From the blue line, they take control of it. Made the stop on the play. Tampa Bay's in transition. Here's a shot. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Stars win the draw on their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Ben. Herbix is moving the puck through his own zone. They've got numbers here. Turns it away. Bjorkstrand's working it around in the corner. Oh, it's another save on the play.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Hits it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, wow, stops him again. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. Stars breakaway with authority.
I know that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Tampa Bay's ahead 1-0. The Bolts win the face-off at center. Here's a short pass to Purvis. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here he is, wristed on net. Denied by the defender. Nice. It's a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Can't complete the play. Walker save and it stays out. Picked off. Right through center and into the offensive zone. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
The centers will glide into the dot. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. The Bolts have it now. Tampa Bay's in on the offensive attack now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick pass to Radish. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking a trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. McDonough's going to play it from behind the net. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Stopped with ease. Shot, and there's another stop. Quick feed to Cirelli. That's 3 in a row.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low spot, and makes the save.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him! Feeds the puck over to Steele. Dallas plays it against the boards. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Point's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Stars are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Not a lot of time to work, but they still have a 5-on-3.
A short 5-on-3, James. You got to win this face-off. Possession is key. If it goes 200 feet the other way, you've just killed your opportunity.
Cirelli's taking it from his own end. Sends the pass over. Kucherov's got it behind the cage. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Angles it over to Cirelli. Taken by Hedman. Still has possession. He grabs the puck here at the point. And now it's grabbed by Cirelli. Save made by the goalie.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Can't get it to go. Works it across to Atkinson.
Dumba's penalty is almost expired.
Stops it with a glove. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, that's just a great sequence of events with that power play unit, the way they were moving the puck, the execution with their passes, and the scoring chances that they did get. Hey, sometimes it doesn't go in, but if they continue that, you got to figure their numbers are going to go up.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. The Bolts have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Tampa Bay's had a great start to this game. They found a way to be aggressive on the puck, but most importantly, they've got an attack mentality when it comes to shooting the puck.
That's using the body on the block. Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. Cut into the slot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall and sends it just out of reach. Radish has got it behind his own net. Tries to feed it over to Hedman. Shot! Just gets enough to keep it out. The Stars gain control of the puck. Backhander! How did he stop that one? And he takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. The Stars have the puck now. Tampa Bay's gained possession. Chernak's got the puck in his own zone. And that's just out of reach. The Stars have it now. Moves it to Labushkin. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Great glove save! Here's a short pass to Atkinson. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Paul.
The Bolts have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Shakes off the coverage. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Tampa Bay's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Puck picked up by Pervix. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Picked off on the offensive end. Gets down low and blocks the shot. The Bolts will play it in their own end. And he connects with the long bomb. Dallas has it in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Passes it over. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Turns another aside.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save. Ben's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And he makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Ben. And now he moves it quickly to Dumba. And that goes off a player. Reaches out and uses the stick. Puck scooped up by Ben. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Dallas takes possession along the wall. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. Blocked in traffic.
Hedman's moving pretty slowly out there, really looks shaken up.
Quick pass to Radish. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a chance. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. And they drop the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Dallas has a fighting chance at a comeback here, James, but only if they start to attack the puck and gain entry to the offensive zone. How do you do that? You got to have it on your stick, which means retrieval is going to be key.
Heiskanen's lugging the puck. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Centering pass! He scores! What a play! The Stars don't have time on their side, but like they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Puck grab by Bushkin. Oh, the referee's going to call that one. Grabbed along the board by Radish. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Let's see what the officials say. Granlund's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. The Bolts send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Let's it go! And he gets his glove on the changing shot. Johnson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Here they try to shake off the defender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Passes over to Gensel. The Bolts take it across the blue line. Taken by Gensel. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, you can see his body language on that one. He cannot believe that he missed in tight there. It's all about the goaltender getting to position and making the save.
Now a quick pass to Hedman. And that slides right out to center ice. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Feeds it over. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's looking to break out.
Granlund's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Bolts can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Big time stop there.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, what a glove save there!
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. And now it's grabbed by Heiskanen. Dallas is on the attack. And he takes the feed. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Vasilevsky's faced a lot of shots tonight, James, and he's been dialed in and made the necessary saves, but his team's been excellent in front of him, generating some offense and a reason why they have a lead.
Here's a shot. Gambles on the poke check, and it pays off. And he passes it up ahead to Cirelli. Driving right to the front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And he slides it quickly to Hintz. Scoops up the puck now. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And he keeps that one out. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Slides it over with pace to Seguin. Sneaks by the poke check. Here he is in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Taken along the wall by Gould. Some great thievery in the open ice. Feeds it on over to McDonough. And he'll regroup deep inside the defensive zone with the puck. The Bolts have it now. Picked up here in the neutral zone by McDonough. They've got numbers. Slides it across. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One-goal game now. And he takes the dish. On-man rush. Drives to the crease. Decides to think about it. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. And now he passes up to Kucherov. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And that's broken up with a stick in front.
Tampa Bay's third line is having a great game tonight, James. I've been really impressed with their play, and it gives the coach a lot of options when you're looking at matchups, when you have that third line contributing.
Quick feed to Hedman. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Takes a shot. And he turned that one aside. The Stars cross the blue line and are on the attack. Takes the feed from off the boards. Vasilevsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this... tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Scoops up the puck behind the net. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Dives in front of the shot to block it. Let's see what the official says here.
Everyone is on the edge of their seats. An untimely penalty protecting a one-goal lead at the end of the game. The PK unit, they got to be incredible.
And they'll start with possession. And it goes off a stick. That's intercepted. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Really good win tonight. And you look at the statistics, they were the better team in a lot of different categories, especially in the face-off surface.
And sometimes numbers in...
ready for some Rangers hockey. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. The Rangers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And they send it right back to him. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
The Stars have it against the wall. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Seguin. Oh, off the iron. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Taken by Miller.
Labushkin's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
And he makes the save on that play. Booming shot! Makes the save on the slapper! Dallas has the puck. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Look at this! Oh, and he whiffs on it! Shesterkin's gonna hang on for a whistle. More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. New York's won the defensive zone draw. Soucy's got it in the defensive end. Quick shot! Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Passes over to Granlund, and that's intercepted by Zibanejad. Makes his presence known on the ice. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Schneider. Huge steal in his own end. Moves the puck up to Zibanejad. Great defensive stick work on the play. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Slides it diagonally to Granlund. Dallas has it behind the cage. And that's a smart heads-up play by Schneider. Tosses it on to Carrick. Shot! Denies him on the play. Picked up along the boards by Ceci. Puts it on net. And it's turned aside by Shesterkin. Great hope by Ben. Puck picked up by Ceci. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Handles the puck at the point. Loses the coverage there. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Dallas takes possession of the neutral zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Miller's taking it from his own end. Oh, wow! Big save in front.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
New York's got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. There's a great save on an excellent chance there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Avoids the poke check. Slides it across. Puck scooped up by Miller. And that one's stopped. Moves it quickly over to Seguin. Tries to get it to Rantanen. Here's a shot. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Sagan's got it in the defensive zone. Marchman's got it against the boards. And that goes off a body. What a great read breaking up the pass. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. And through the chaos they score.
Chaos, it sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goes into interference.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lands on the puck here at center. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Cooley. From the point, looks to make something happen. Moves the puck. Moves it over to Duchesne. Puck grab by Johnston. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. Hyle's got the puck. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Well, a 0-0 hockey game, it's really not highly entertaining, is it, James? But for certain, you know that both coaches have talked about playing with urgency. Listen, when the puck's on your stick, you got to try and generate, so you got to be urgent off of it as well. And I really think that they've really collapsed a lot in their own zone, just trying to be too aware of their structure.
Gets in front of it for the block. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Rantanen's got it across the line. Fires it. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Dallas has possession of the puck. Makes a move in front. Oh, and just gets a piece of it.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Heiskanen. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Taken by Heiskanen. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Puck picked up by Zibanejad. Hyle's got it deep in the offensive end. He's it off! Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck.
It's the blue shirts to deliver a Broadway hit. The Rangers, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot inside! And he gets in the lane to block that. Oh, look at this. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Great reach with the stick by Kreider. Quick pass across to Rantanen. And that's stolen by Carey. Teed up and turned away on his part. Past the midway mark in this period, the Rangers have taken a 1-0 lead. The Stars come up with the defensive zone draw. Steps inside. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shuts him down.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Schneider. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Roby's got it in the offensive zone. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Fires it on net. Scooped up along the wall by Duchesne. New York's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed. Throws it to the middle. Can't connect the play. keep it out. And it's a quick pass to Borgen. New York's got a hold of the puck. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. New York's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Less than a minute to go here in the second. And a great save! Puck scooped up by Marchment. Passes it over! Beautiful read in the defensive end by Trocheck. And that's intercepted by Marchment. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. We'll be back with a third period next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Stars are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
Step! What a save on the play!
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Dallas takes possession off the draw. The Stars gain the zone. Feeds it over. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Gains the zone through center. Feed out front. Picked off in front. Dallas has it in the defensive end. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. And he slides it quickly to Schneider. And that shot dies in traffic. Off a stick. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's an odd man rush. Lead pass ahead. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Slides it across. Great glove save. Soucy's stick handling in his own zone.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench. But you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
And that's poked away by Harley. Shakes off the coverage. Off the post. Picked up along the wall by Harley. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Feeds it to Brodzinski. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Angles it over to Ben. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards.
New York's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play, a reason why they're staring down a shutout.
Oh, here we go! Big time stop there. Ottinger's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Dumba's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a top hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Past the halfway mark of this period, New York's up 1-0. Hintz wins the faceoff in his own end. The Stars will play it through the neutral zone. Scrum along the boards. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. And that goes off a player in front. Puck grab by Miller. Quick pass to Rempe. They've got the defense outnumbered. There's a shot. Oh, what a glove save by Ottinger.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
What a save by Shesterkin! The Stars have it from the corner. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Stars start with the puck in their own end. Through center. The Stars move to the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. New York's got the puck. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And he sidesteps the check there.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize. But the second's going to try and come out and finish.
Shuts him down.
Ottinger's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Goes right to the crease. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And he turns that one aside. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Johnston. Dallas gets an outstanding effort from their penalty killers. We're back to even strength.
Timing is so important in embracing the pressure of that particular moment, James. And this power play went out there. Looks like their sticks were held tight, and they couldn't find a way to execute. That's a tough one.
Gets in the lane with the body. They score! Well, that was put on the tee, and that one target was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, AJ? Perfect weight transfer. Beat the goaltender clean.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Rangers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Miller's moving the puck through his own zone. Good defensive stop at the poke check. The Stars pick up steam and are on the attack. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
And the pass is redirected. Feeds it to Granlund. They gain the offensive zone from the middle.
New York's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the physical engagement, the way they're distributing the puck, and hey, the finish that goes hand in hand with it.
Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Hammers it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And there's the final horn. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
A great effort, and he with the last line.
The Rangers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Miller's got the puck in his own zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Sends it in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. That's blocked. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Here's a chance. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Quick feed to Gensel. Big time stop.
The goaltender's in the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Denied by the goaltender. Sends it over to Fox. Now he slides it up to Miller. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Oh, solid save by Shesterkin. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Oh, close save and a beauty.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
And he takes the pass. On the attack along the boards. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Chernak. Sabinajad's going to play it to the corner. Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by McDonough. Quick shot. Too much congestion in front. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Into the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check by Bjorkstrand. And now he moves it quickly to Atkinson. Cuts to the paint, and he rings the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the fight stops it.
My goodness, what a save by Shesterkin. And a great save. Sends it over to Carrick. New York's got it along the wall. The Rangers have it now. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Tremendous stop by Shesterkin.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Bolts take it along the wall. Here's a chance. Too much congestion in front. And that caroms right off the mask.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Great feed from the left side. Moves into the slot. He scores! The Lightning have the game's first goal, and what momentum at one end of the ice and how deflating here late in the first at the other end.
Yeah, they always say you never want to be scored against late in a period, but when you're the one that scores, you know the energy that it builds for your team.
Taken by Radish. Looks to get the puck over to Hedman. Works it across to Hagel. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Another save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Battling for it along the boards. That'll do it for period number one. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Bolts are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
Directed over to point. Looking to make something happen along the boards. What a glove save by Shesterkin. Tries to get the puck to Panarin. Here's a chance. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Uses the force on that hit. Passes it over. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. Shot! Oh, big-time save by Shesterkin.
This is where he gets his grade A opportunities. He's in tight to the goaltender, and usually he executes, but not this time.
Blast from the blue line. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. With possession along the wall. Now a quick pass to Schneider. The Bolts gain possession. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's crossed the line and on the attack. New York's got it in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Lightning have continued to dictate the pace of play here in period number 2.
Yeah, and they're being rewarded for their shoot-first mentality. They've got a majority of the shots on net. Some are falling, and really they're being rewarded. And you got to expect that they'll continue to do this through the second and into the third because they're having success.
And a strong physical collision on the play there. And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
Shesterkin's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Atkinson's got it along the boards. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Bolts take control of the faceoff. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here they come up along the wing. Takes the feed. And it gets nowhere near the net. Blocked on the play. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Quick shot! Oh, and a great save by Vasilevsky. Grabbed along the board by Jurgensen's. Takes the pass. Moves it to Glendening. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Rangers take it across the line. New York's on the attack. Takes the shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Stoppage in play, offside the call. The Bolts have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Cirelli's gained possession inside the neutral zone. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Handles the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Tries to get the puck to Hedman. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Scores! Well, there's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net. Tampa Bay's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got the intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Miller's lugging the puck. From the left side, takes it at center. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! That's taken away in the offensive end by Miller. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
New York's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Tremendous glove save by Vasilevsky. The Bolts have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. The Rangers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Made that stop. Moves the puck to Gensel. Along the half wall with the puck. And they score! The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove, and it keeps out. Tampa Bay's working the puck near the point. They fight for it along the boards. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. The Bolts played along the wing. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. There's a hit on the play. Here they come. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Grabs it at his own end. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, it's a 2-on-1. Steps inside. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rush. They go on the attack through center. Moves it quickly over to Atkinson. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Tampa Bay's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. New York's won it. Here's a short pass to Miller. Passes on over to Fox. Here they come on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. And that's a smart heads-up play by Paul.
Tampa Bay's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Great heads-up play by the defender. The Bolts have it now. Handles it again. With some open space at center.
Tampa Bay is staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash in. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
Feeds the puck to Gensel.
The Bolts top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion, and they're real tough to defend. I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
Hedman's got it in the defensive end. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Handles that one. And he slides it quickly to Hagel. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Miller. Puts it on net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Horkins taking it from his own end. Takes a shot. Great save by Vasilevsky. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Chappie. How did he stop that one?
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Taken along the wall by Schneider. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Slides the puck over. Sends the pass down low. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. And this one comes to an end.
Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no, you gotta give the credit.
the sport of hockey over the last 30 years since the Stars arrived. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Stars start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Into the offensive end now. Moves the puck along the half wall. And loses possession after a solid hit. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's the chance on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And that's blocked in front. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Quick pass to Rantanen. And that one's stolen at center ice. Drives it to the crease. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Point's going to play it against the half wall. Swing and a miss. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Slides it across to Rantanen. Here's a shot. A score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
It started like the freight train just jingled on their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Dallas wins it at center. Gets it over to Granlund. And he loses control of the puck. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Ward's got it along the wing. Fires it! Ottinger's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Picked up along the boards by Harley. And it's a quick pass to Johnston. Picked off by Hagel. Quick feed to McDonough. Through center along the wing. Dallas gains a hold of it. Tampa Bay's got the puck here in the open ice. Tries to feed it over to Chernak. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Great save by Ottinger. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Dallas has won the face-off here in their own end. Receives the pass. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And that's a great heads-up play by Atkinson. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vasilevsky. Tampa Bay's got possession here in their own end. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Bjorkstrand's got it against the boards. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Scoops up the puck now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Ben. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Slides it across to Chaffee. Coughs it up at center. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Quick feed to Hedman. And he moves it up to Gergensen. And there's the whistle icing the call. Here in the later stages of this period, Dallas leads it 1-0. The Bolts win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hintz. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop by Vasilevsky. Here he is. Takes the shot. Got a little too much air on that bomb.
Well, I like the intensity of the shot from the blue line, James, but very rarely are you going to beat a star goaltender shooting from there, so you got to find a way to keep it low, try and get some traction.
Sanders running back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goal. The energy, the way, the momentum at the top of the turns here, James. They need to keep the puck to the middle.
The Stars wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first.
Puck grab by Heiskanen. Moves it to Johnston. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Slides the puck to point. Sends the pass over. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops.
Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Dallas is flying out there, James. Right from the beginning of the game, they dictated the pace, they set the tempo, and they're finding ways to get shots through to the net. The reason why they have a healthy 2-goal lead.
The Lightning have taken control of the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. Slides it across. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
The Stars are known for their skill position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Well, they're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
Poked away at center ice. And now it's grabbed by Heiskanen. And here's the pass to Rantanen. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Radish. And he takes the feed. The Stars take possession in the neutral zone. Heiskanen's got it in the corner. Slides it diagonally to Dumba. Huge steal in his own end. Kucherov stick handling in his own zone. Tampa Bay's lugging the puck behind their own net. Pass across to point. Moves the puck over to Gensel. The Bolts played along the boards. And that's knocked away by Heiskanen. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. They've got some momentum here. Feeds it over on the rush. Picked off. The Stars gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Passes it over to Hagel. Tampa Bay's in on the offensive attack now. Shot, and it goes off a stick and off to the side. And he takes the feed. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Dallas has the puck in the corner. Back to the point it goes. Great save by the goaltender on that one.
Vasilevsky's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Dallas takes hold of the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Chernak. Loses the coverage there. And he slides it quickly to Atkinson. Taken by Steele. And now he moves it quickly to Blackwell. There's a shot, and that's blocked away. And he's ridden off the puck. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. And he passes it up ahead to Atkinson. And that's broken up by Blackwell. Shuts him down. What a steal in his own end. Across the line from center. Big play inside the defensive zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Now a quick pass to Hintz. Takes it into the slot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Puck picked up by Marchment. Pass back to the point. The Stars are across the line and into the offensive end. Huge play in his own 2-on-1. Here we go. Walked in front. What a play. Maintains control of the puck. Tampa Bay's at the back end. Big time stop there. Puck scooped up by Ben. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Takes the feed from his own end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Hintz works the puck in his own zone. Tries to get it over to Ben. Radish has got the puck. Hammers the shot. 9 seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Dallas has generated a lot of offense tonight, and they lead it big time early in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Stars will play it in their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Hintz moves the puck to the corner. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Quick pass across to Rantanen. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Hedman's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he passes up to Radish. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Slides the puck ahead to Hedman. Moves around along the half wall. And that puck leaves the zone. The Bolts have it now. Tampa Bay's through center and now in the offensive end. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And that goes off course off a body. And a quick save on that one.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
That's a good heads-up play at center ice. A little back and forth. Moves it quickly over to McDonough. The Bolts move it in. Scrum along the wall. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Look out, here they come on the attack.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Shot! Glove save made by Vasilevsky. Moves it on over to Paul. And he hangs on to the puck. Picked up along the wall by Harley. And he takes the dish. Look at this! Nice poke check. Scoops up the puck here. The Stars ready to go on the attack. Dallas takes possession along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. And now it's grabbed by Ben. Dallas plays the puck from the corner. Oh, my! Great stop by Vasilevsky. Poked away in the offensive zone by Bourque. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, look at this. Gets a drop on it. Wow, what a stop by Vasilevsky. And he slides it quickly to Paul.
The Stars have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Driving right to the front. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Here's a short pass to Hedman. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. There he is on the redirect. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Stars have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Tampa Bay's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
From off the wall and onto a stick. Cirelli's got it in the offensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Ceci. Turn that one aside. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Angles it over to Lindell. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Slides the puck across to Steele. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know it felt breakaway. Here's the pass. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory.
Key saves to still get that goose egg.
Moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. The Stars take possession to get this one underway. From the point, they take control of it. Tees him up! That goes wide. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Oh, my goodness, what a hit!
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Rantanen, so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately...
Brings it off the crossbar! With possession along the wall. And not much on that one. Grabbed along the boards by Sagan. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Blocked in front. Puts it on net. And there's a glove save on the play. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Johnston. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Duchesne's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Puck grab by Dumba. Slides the pass over to Duchesne. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Puck moved over to Trocheck. And he lowers the boom there. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Duchesne. Dishes it off. Picked off by Zibanejad. Good read with the stick to break that up. Devastating collision against the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Let's get the call. The Stars will lose a man, tripping the call. The Rangers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
Works it across to Kreider. With the one-timer. Great read as he crouches, trying to shake the defender. What a save on the play!
Oh, hell, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Hintz has won the draw. Hard blast. Scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about getting energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And it's a quick pass to Hintz. Shot! Denies him!
Jasturkin's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Shuts him down. Slides it over to Ceci. Hintz lugs the puck through the neutral zone. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play.
The Rangers have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Steele's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Trocheck's won it.
Lindell standing up, ready to go.
New York's ready to go on the attack. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Denies him again! Denies him!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Good hit to bump him off the puck.
from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Taken along the wall by Dumba. Sends a pass over. Taken by Duchesne. That's kicked away with the pad by Shesterkin. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Sagan's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects, almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
The Stars win the faceoff.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Denied with the glove by Ottinger. Passes it to Robertson. Dallas on the attack. Takes a shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And makes the routine save. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Bork. Puck picked up by Kaliev. New York's playing it through the neutral zone. The Stars take over on possession. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
Sagan's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game.
And he slides it quickly to Fox. Gets the puck over to Panarin. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little higher than that.
When you're in the ozone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net. And that opportunity ensues.
Lots of time left in this period. Dallas has the 1-0 lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Quick shot! Scores! What a shot in the one-timer! No goaltender was stopping that one. Dallas gives themselves even more breathing room now, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, they can certainly take a breath, but not too much of one, because if their opponent can get one, they will be within striking distance. This is why this is a tough lead to have.
Fox has got the puck in his own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Quick feed to Miller. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. And that one's picked off. Oh, look at this chance. Drives to the paint. Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Stars have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Benz won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that ricochets off a twig in front. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Benz won the draw, and they're on the attack. He scores! And a little pop up for the play. The Stars are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well, because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Dallas has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. On the attack along the boards. The Stars played along the blue line.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened. There's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
The Rangers take it along the wall. And that's blocked from someone in front. Dallas has possession of it now. The Stars are on the attack. Slides it back to the blue line. Turned aside with the glove by Shesterkin. The Rangers take it along the wing. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides the puck to Ben. Poked away in the neutral zone. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he elects to play the puck. The Rangers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Takes the feed at the back end. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Dallas seems to be scoring on every single opportunity based on the chances they've created up big here in the second. And they win that draw at center. Gains the zone through center. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Picked up along the boards by Johnston. Puck scooped up by Rantanen. Dallas has it against the half wall. Panarin's lugging the puck. Shot! That's off a stick. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Into the offensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Stupendous blocker save by Shesterkin. Puts it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Zibanejad. Here's a shot. Oh, goes off the iron and stays out.
New York's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post. Such a frustrating night for them.
Moves it to Marchment. Dallas plays it against the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Gains the zone along the right wall. Takes a shot. And he gets just enough to keep it out. The Stars cross the line and gain the zone.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
And makes the save. Scooped up along the wall by Soucy. Oh, stops him again.
Ottinger's
Taking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New York's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Great pressure on the offensive end by Panarin. And somehow he hangs on. And now he moves it to Rantanen. New York's got the puck. Moves it to Lafreniere. Puck picked up in the open ice. From the point, looks to make something happen. Denies the shooter on that play. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Puck grab by Cooley. New York's got it in their own zone. Handles the pass. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Dallas has dominated to this point. They lead at 3-0. Taken by Schneider. Dallas has possession of the puck in the offensive end. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Off the draw, they take possession. Schneider's got it in the defensive end. Here we go, one-man rush. Too much traffic in the lane. The Stars gain control of the puck. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And now he tries to get it across to Zibanejad. Here's a shot. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. That knocks it off the puck. New York's got a hold of the puck now. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Comes up with the stop. Moves the puck. And there's another stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And that's broken up by Brzezinski. Dallas takes possession of the neutral zone. Tap dances around the check. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Solid body contact. They've got numbers here. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Ceci. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Can't connect on the shot. What a steal in his own end. Slides the puck across to Brzezinski. Dallas has it in the open ice. To the low slot. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching this and have no mercy. Continue the pound and continue the beating because they are on a roll.
Here in the late going of the frame, Dallas has added to their lead. They're now up by 4. It's looking like a blowout now. Fires it! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Shesterkin's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
The Rangers have it against the wall. Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Puts it right into the wall. Oh, tremendous save of the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Quick pass over to Trocheck. Shakes off the coverage. Runs it home against the boards. Oh, there's a great stop by Ottinger. Shoves the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Oh, another great save right there. New York's got a hold of the puck. Slides into Cooley. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hintz. And now he moves it quickly to Rantanen. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And that pass goes off a stick. That'll do it. And man, oh man, what a special night. Smiles and high fives all around as their team picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out.